The ball. With the ball. See him.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Hornets. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Right now for Charlotte, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. MP's out. Out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Nikola Jokic, then there's Christian Brown, and it's Pickett in at the point. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Tonight, MP goes up against Nikola Jokic, who's won multiple MVPs, and he's gunning for another. I asked MP, how can you stand out as the more valuable player to your team? MP said, win the game. Joker's going to be Joker. He's going to do what he does. At the end of the day, it's all about that dub.
Yeah, hard to argue with that logic. Thanks, Allie. Next from downtown.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Here's Pickett, pounding that ball. Pickett passes to Jokic. Clock at 6. Brown tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, MP. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Pickett passes to Jokic. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The offensive rebound. And here's Porter outside. Nope. Good there.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP finds Williams. Ball outside. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
The NBA, it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of it.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Bridges. MP's got 10.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Pass to Pickett. Here's Jokic. Three-pointer. Gets it to drop.
Fuck you.
2 of 4.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Shouts out, dude. The three.
Shouts out to Honey.
Rebound by the Nuggets. Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Williams passes to Miller. MP outside. Hits a three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From 12 feet. No good, off the front rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Ball passes to MP. Takes a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Nuggets trail by 10. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Brown, covered by MP.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Miller finds MP. And here's Bridges. The three ball. Drills it from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Denver, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Now a timeout called by Denver. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Hauser, he's checked in for Brown. And Strother subbed in for Pickett. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Bridges. Okogie's checked in for Miller. And it's Smith in for Ball. Now here's Jordan. 9 points in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. From about 19. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Charlotte leading by 11. MP outside. Outside, Williams. And here's MP from outside. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Pass to Strother. Screen by Watson. Here's Strother. Lays it up and banks it in. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A 3-point.
Shouts out, dude. Shouts out.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Well, they found a group. And it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly on quality passes.
They've got Peyton Watson and a Jar in at the 4. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He added 43 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
A nice shot by Watson.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position or something else.
Hornets leading by 4. Pass to MP. Launches it. MP Making the long-range connection.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Strother, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Nuggets trail by 10. Got a piece of it. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to another bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Strother, covered by MP.
It is young,
Here's
man.
Jokic.
Shouts out, dude. Shouts out to Honey.
Back to Jokic. Shoots over Capella, and it's Jokic missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm
It's just so
sure he
rare.
surprised himself with the miss.
MP scanning the floor. 4-3. That one goes. And that's his ninth made shot in relative.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the tape. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flash you to the open spot
Yeah,
when their man
trust
gets help,
myself.
they often end up with easy looks inside.
I got it set up with that from the trip.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic.
I gotta put this up with drugs and enough of this she does, but I say shit.
Here's Pickett. Will it go? Hornets with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball right side. Shoots from the baseline. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Nuggets trail by 17. Pickett passes to Jokic. 1:49 left in the first half. That one doesn't drop. Capella with the defensive effort. Pass to MP. Finished off the break. MP's got 27.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Here's Pickett, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. It's 2-on-1. Second chance shot, and he lays it in. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Ball has the kind of size that will open up opportunities to rebound. A good job getting to the second chance.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Capella. Pickett passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Denver missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games. They need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Denver is going 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Jordan.
Here for you, and when I'm dying, I'm praying to a higher power that see you is where I'm lying.
But you fuck me right on the floor. I'm feeling naughty. I wish it was for your feature secrets hidden in your body. Feeling like I don't have a choice. I'm the option. Watch me through the window as I whip up this concoction. Ever take it over time? I'll fucking kill you. Take your ass in the fire in the cabin with the building. I'll leave you there for someone to find.
Here's Pickett.
In your deepest, darkest corners and
Supporter. Here's the three.
Baby, you got to wear
MP getting it done for Charlotte.
never the level. I adore you. Like Palestine.
8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
It is young, bro. Shouts out, dude. Shouts out to Henry. This is so real.
And as we welcome you to halftime, I'm guessing they're getting an earful in that locker room right about now. You got a feel for them.
Yeah, feel for them.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Charlotte Hornets. We knew they wanted it, and that'll do it for us.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they continue to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spot. Ball is out there with MP, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Miller can't get it to go. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. The Lakers will be traveling in to face that Arizona. That game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Miller, the pass to Williams. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 35 in the game.
Quick decision making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Gordon outside. MP with the block. Williams with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Ooh, nice shot by
Keep talking shit, nigga.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big
Shouts out,
finish.
kid.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from
This is
distance.
so rare.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Grant, there were rumors about MP at odds with another player in the locker room. That seems to have been handled, and everyone's on the same page once again.
And that's how you go about it. Keep it in-house and smooth things over. It's not always smooth sailing in the NBA. Sometimes guys need to work through it.
Hauser, he's checked in for Denver. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Williams. Diamante comes in for Bridges. Okogie checked in for Miller. And Mann in for Ball. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce. Another bucket! Wow!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. To the wing, right side. Here's Hauser. No made baskets yet. Oh, it's stolen. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You take a look at the Celtics. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
And that one's good, man.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Pickett passes to Jokic. The putback. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Capella, the pass to MP. And Charlotte, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pickett, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Now here's Gordon, guarding closely. Pickett passes to Hauser. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Denver no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP's shot is good.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Pickett. Capella with a rebound. The Hornets have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. MP, that one's good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
MP, the pass to man. And here's MP from outside. The shot misses. And so it's Charlotte destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Nikola Jokic is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Strother in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Charlotte is shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a finish at the rim by Grant Williams. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Here's Strother. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. It seems like there's always more work to be done.
Kicks out to MP. The three. And they recover it. Denver grabs the miss. Watson passes to Charge. Goes back up.
They say hope is where the heart is here.
The bank shot, no good.
Here for you, and when I'm trying, I'm praying for a higher power next to you is where I'm trying. I'm feeling naughty, I'll wish you was for your future secrets hidden in your body. I'm feeling like I don't have a choice. I'm thinking and watching me through the window. As I about this concoction, ever take it on the side of mine, I'll fucking kill you.
Saric outside.
Hey, this young Brad.
Here's Jokic. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his fourth rebound in this one. MP outside.
This shit's so rare.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 53 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point. If you base the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's Jokic missing. Here's Charlotte. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Pass to Jeffrey. MP. Technology, always a conversation. Another from 3.
This is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in the game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Saric, a screen on MP. There's Hauser. And another miss by Denver.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
That shit is cold. What did I do there?
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hauser's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right?
Nearly 60-point game. Come on.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
I thought it would be.
There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got rebound number 8 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from him.
And yes, another basket.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Here's Diabate. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Outside Watson. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Pass to MP. Outside man. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Diabate, covered by Jokic. Man, the pass to MP. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
In sports and in most lines of work, the deck is stacked against the new guy. The way MP has showed up and showed out like he has makes him the clear MVP favorite.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them. For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them.
Damn, WWWWW. Alright, let's outperform this nigga Stephen Curry. Shit, MVP, bro. MVP. MP is the MVP.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Let's see the stat sheet here for Stephen Curry.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Bro, give it up, Stephen Curry. Bro. He's 30, bro. Just give it up.
In the backcourt,
Sorry.
we'll see Curry and Pajemski.
How old is Stephen Curry?
Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center position.
Damn, pushing 40. Oh my God.
It's Miller and Bridges.
Give it up, bro.
And it's Williams at the 5.
Hang them boots. Hang them
We know
boots.
these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Curry against MP. Good, he hits again.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something. And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. We've got 2 MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. And they do. Kevin?
Now, they're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. And that one's good. MP.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Curry way outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the 76ers. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple of occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And here's MP for 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Moody. Outside Butler to stop the run. And the Warriors miss again.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And that one's good. MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have the most buckets in transition since the All-Star break. The Hornets 4th.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they played since the break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense?
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Moody the pass to Green. Pajemski with it. Green with a screen on ball. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hornets leading by 12. Fires for 3. MP again from deep. MP's got 15 points.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Outside Williams deflects the pass. Here's Podziemski. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Grant Williams is checked in for Mark Williams. Okogie comes in for Brandon Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. And here is Butler following the three-pointer by MP.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 44 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now Podziemski following the three-point attempt by MP. Now Podziemski. 17 points in his last outing. And it's Butler missing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP finds Bridges. Here's MP. Golden State.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Moody. Now Butler launches a three. No good on the shot. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got Miller. Williams is out there with Mark Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Hield. 8 points his last outing. Here's Kuminga. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Williams. MP passes to Williams. To the middle. And Greg, you think about what they call float games. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect.
Is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for Charlotte.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Golden State moving it around. Kuminga, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's MP for three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Moody. Green against Williams. Green in the post. Still scoreless. No good on that one.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month Awards. The Eastern Conference winner, MP.
Of course you got MP. Does everything asked of him at a high level, Shaq. I mean, partly because he makes great adjustments on the fly.
Yeah, he gets it done in so many ways, Ernie. It reminds me a little bit of guess who? I'm not going to say.
Kenny?
Nope.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Hornets.
Well,
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep,
Forced to the more black club
And let's see if the three adjust, make life a little more difficult on them.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Buck, and it's Moody in at the three spot. And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Curry. The Warriors shooting only 21% from the field so far. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets back and grab more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drive to the rim.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, hey, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I just have fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Okay, he is a 1 of 1, D.A.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at being into rhythm and staying high.
And here's MP for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to Curry
Moody shot is off.
And no room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
MP passes to Williams. Back to MP. Goes up from the top of the key. That one good for 2. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Curry on the wing. Covered by MP. And stolen by MP. 3 on 3. Here's Miller. Williams kicks the ball. To MP. Second chance effort. Yet another bucket.
An elite talent in just his rookie year. He's now third all-time for rookie points production.
And the ability he has shown to score is very uncommon to have right out of the gate. Back to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 14 points for Stephen Curry.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
This young Brad. Shouts out to
Warriors have gone 2 of 5.
Shouts out to Honey.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered
It's
by
just so
Ball.
rare.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish his
I ain't never going broke. Shout out to you for some fucking hoes, and that's good. Give me top hoe. I'm something like that devil, cause I got your bitch sold. Yeah, yeah. I'm fucking by and I can switch the hoe. Yeah,
The Warriors sitting around 24%. Not a good shot here. And the foul called on MB. That's his first foul. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's Miller and Bridges. MB out there with Smith. And it's Williams at the foul. So that's the line from the front. It's Miller on the wing. A three from MB. That one goes incredible.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he has. Timeout called the Warriors. So it's the Warriors now. Curry against MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 44. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Charlotte.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
But Dembski, he's checked in for Heel.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's Reeves outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Curry outside. That will fall for his 7 buckets, 7 for 15 in this game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
MP, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Curry kicks to Payton. A three-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks to rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Reeves the pass to Jeffers. And here's MP for 3. James the three-pointer. MP's got 47 points.
And they're hitting their points now almost exclusively from higher power density with where I'm playing. From beyond the arc.
I'm feeling naughty. I wish you was for your future secrets hidden in your body. For the feeling like I don't have a choice. My only
And MP with the basket on the assist by Williams. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Take you out to the bayou in the cabin with the building. I'll leave you there for someone to find.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And stolen by MP.
I'm in preview parents could never fathom the level. I didn't believe it. Outside of inside my brain, but then people stop waking inside my vision. Waking my every form. Everything I got so
He's tied for the fourth most
unless you
50-point
did
games
on it
in a
for you.
single
I mean,
season.
it's honest.
And this is his 950-piece tying the great Will Chamberlain.
Never put in the picture text. Like everybody's kind of keeping the fucking cheat.
Charlotte moving the ball around. MG, no good. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Great, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Charlotte.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Williams, that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you have to hit these strides right at the crucial moment. They put this in the way of style.
Adjusty on the wing. Bounces high off the rim and flies.
It looks so easy on an offensive split. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. MP passes to Williams. Here is Jeffries. Shot clock at 5. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point team than
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they...
I didn't even know rookies could score like this.
Great win tonight, MP.
That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. These young stars now have a season behind them. So who stood out in this incredibly talented crowd? Well, you look at Castle. He's had a solid year, just not good enough to be in the race for Rookie of the Year. Still, here's a guy with an exciting future.
Such a gifted group of rookies this year. You can't help but be optimistic about the next wave of NBA talent.
Oh, I totally agree. The talent pool keeps getting deeper every year. This league is in a great place right now.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball is out there with MP, and it's Williams in at the 5. And for San Antonio, up front they're going with Johnson and Wemby. Karis LeVert is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position. The physicality of the NBA, Grant, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Hey, and MP knows they've got their hands full with Wembanyama. He told me, quote, the things he does at his size are unbelievable. You guys have watched him. Everyone knows that Victor is a problem.
He certainly is. Although MP presents his share of problems as well, Allie. MP looking around. Releases. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Wembanyama, screen on ball. San Antonio again can't hit.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. And here's LeVert for 3. Hits the trifecta.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And the basket by MP. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Misses the 3. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the layup falls.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. MP's got 10.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's in there.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Now MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. Out to Fox. Back to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Ball with the rebound. Hornets leading by 5. MP finds Williams. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. He's got 15.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
1:14 left in the first quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Bridges outside. Pass to MP. Takes the 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And here's Fox. In his last outing, he had 11 points. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 14-point game. 16 seconds left now in the first quarter. Back to Vassell. Up top, Johnson. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
We've got Chris Paul. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Bassey in its center, filling out the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He contributed 52 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
So it's the Hornets now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Okogie on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Paul, shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Nice shot by Okogie.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Spurs trail by 19. Paul looking it over. Pass to Fox. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for San Antonio.
No, Hajde spelt. Tak keď sa mówisz, że sa začal medbuň.
Wembanyama checked in for Bassey. Johnson comes in for Champagny. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And LeVert subbed in for Paul. Wembanyama, screen on MP. And here's LeVert for 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the inside. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Vassell, he's open. Okogie pulls down the board.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Back to MP. The three is up. Fires in the triple. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Outside Johnson. And there's a pick. Puts up a three. No luck on that one.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Okogie. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Okogie's got 7 points in the game.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
36 minus 16.
Spurs making a change here. Paul's checked in. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Diabate. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Miller's checked in for Okogie. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. It's LeVert on the wing. Drops in the three.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And here's MP from outside. And Charlotte another three.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Vassell. Williams against Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. "11 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Paul. Fades back. The shot that time not on target. MP getting it done for Charlotte. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Charlotte leading by 23 on the court for the Hornets. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. MP is out there with ball, and it's Williams in at the center position. Counted from distance. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
It feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Good on the second one. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Wembanyama. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something.
Nos trăim viață iubire, și să te am tot timpul lângă mine. Tu să rămâi cu mine ce ar fi, și să îți dau dragoste fiecare zi. Să trăim viață iubire, și să te am tot timpul lângă mine. Să rămâi cu mine ce ar fi.
permis, pot să mă plimb pe geacăta dacă vrea. Vinerea la loc și sâmbătă la arena. Eu oricum percis, dar ea tot trage la curea. Am pus potul
Să bat pula măta.
And at the rim or getting to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP finds Bridges, and he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Johnson against MP. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Sends it home from three-point land.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 44.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now here's LeBert.
Dedicația asta frumoasă melodie din partea mea, Giuț Adriano, pentru Edi de la Vegas și pentru iubirea lui, pentru Andreea de la Birmingham.
Nine points in the game. Shoots. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Fox. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Fox. Right side, Wembanyama. Double team on Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Puts one up from 19. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating from deep. MP. Nailed. It from 3. MP's got 47 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look...
Again! What an avalanche!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment. When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Ball no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Up top, Bridges. He's covered by Fox. MP no good. Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Off the mark there with a three. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today...
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Hey, right here, everybody. I'm going to start with Joe.
Another great game, MP.
Thank you, Joe.
Or should I say MVP?
I
Played against another top MVP candidate, and every time you face off against someone of this caliber, you look like the best player on the floor. So are you a shoe-in for the MVP award?
Of course. I'm the top dog in the league right now, and anyone who's been watching the games can see that. These aren't empty stats either. You know, you see the games that I've been winning, so if I'm not the MVP, yikes, I don't know who is. Nobody's been able to touch me.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Excellent quote tonight, MP. That's sure to win you some fans.
Good win. Let's keep it going. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Oh shit, I missed an old food, bro.